Good morning to our lecturer, Dr. Aslam, and to everyone present. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to present on a critical aspect of the offshore logistics industry. As you know, offshore logistics to refer the planning, coordination, and execution of operation to transport resources, equipment, and personnel to the from offshore location, primarily industry like oil and gas, and then managing their logistic effectively in remote maritime areas requirements, overcoming challenges such as unpredictable weather, limited infrastructure, and strict safety regulation. This video provide an overview of the offshore logistic operation and highlight the key logistic process of offshore support operations, and also the key challenges in the logistic process of offshore logistic, and the solution to improve efficiency for offshore logistic operation.
And next is key logistic process in offshore support operation. For the first one is preliminary planning. Planning is the first step in logistic operation. It involves gathering information about the need of oil rig or offshore site. For example, a logistic manager will communicate with the offshore team to find out current needs, and such as spare part for heavy equipment, food supplies for workers, or fuel for vehicle at the operational site. This information is used to determine the type of cargo, amount, and delivery time. For the second one is preparation and storage. The necessary goods will be prepared and temporarily stored at land logistic center such as major port. Example, heavy equipment such as gas pipeline will be stored in warehouse that have the capacity to handle larger and heavy material. In the meantime, similarly, sensitive materials such as chemical are stored in special warehouse that comply with safety standard. And the third one is transportation to offshore location. The next process is the delivery of supply using the appropriate mode of transportation. Offshore support vessels are the primary choice to their ability to carry largest load. For example, support ships are used to deliver container of food, spare part, and fuel to oil rig located in the middle of the ocean. For urgent delivery or those involving light items such as important document or critical equipment, helicopter are used. For example, if the engine on damaged oil rig, critical component may be delivered by helicopter at short notice to avoid disruption to operation.
I will continue on site reception and maintenance. Upon arrival of supplies at site, the offshore support team will receive and manage the goods. This process involves security check for ensuring all goods arrive in good condition and comply with specification. For example, workers on an oil rig will check the quality of food before it is used for operation. The last one is operational monitoring and evaluation. Monitoring is the final step in this process. All deliveries and use of supplies will be recorded to ensure that every requirement is met accurately. The logistic team will also evaluate the effectiveness of operation to identify any weaknesses and improve processes for the future. For example, if there are delays due to bad weather, the data will be used to plan more flexible delivery schedule in the future.
Today, I'd like to highlight and discuss some of the key challenges in the logistic process, particularly in offshore logistics. As we know, managing logistics in offshore environment is not a straightforward task and comes with a whole set of unique obstacles. Let's explore a few of the critical challenges in more detail. Firstly, one of the primary challenges faced in offshore logistics is adverse weather conditions. Storm and erosion can lead to significant delay in the delivery of supplies. This unpredictability not only disrupts schedule but also poses safety risks to personnel and cargo. Secondly, high operating costs are another pressing issue. Offshore logistics often requires specialized equipment such as support vessels and helicopters, which come with substantial expenditures. Balancing cost efficiency while maintaining operational effectiveness becomes a crucial concern. Lastly, infrastructure limitation in remote offshore locations further complicate the logistic process. For instance, this absence of adequate doors for loading and unloading cargo can slow down operations, leading to inefficiency and increased costs. That's all from me. Thank you.
I will provide some solutions that can be implemented to increase the efficiency of offshore logistics operations. First, the use of technology. Weather monitoring system and GPS help reduce the risk of delays due to bad weather. Second, training for workers. Special training for offshore workers helps them operate logistic equipment more efficient. And third, cooperation with authorities. Support from maritime authorities ensures smooth documentation and regulatory compliance.
Conclusion for this topic is the logistic process in offshore support operation is complex and require careful coordination at every stage. From planning to delivery and monitoring, every step is critical to ensuring smooth operation on oil rigs and offshore areas. By applying modern technology, training the workforce, and implementing meticulous planning, challenges in offshore logistics can be overcome, making this operation more efficient and safer. That's all from us. Thank you.